Dear students, today we will discuss about the lesson 1 computer network. We will discuss these topics. Here are the first topic is what is network, the advantages of computer network, disadvantages of computer network, components of network. Here are the different 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 components are given of the computer network. We will begin with the network. What is network actually? We are looking here a picture where so many computers are interconnected. The concept of the computer network is based on a general network where so many persons can be interconnected to each other. We can take an example. Suppose a person has so many friends. So we can say that the person who is having 10 friends have 10 components in his or her network. If one of the person having some information and if the network is strong, mean to say they communicate to each other very well, so the information will be spread to all 10 of that network's member very quickly. Information will spread very quickly. Mean to say, as the information come to the one person of the network, automatically it circulate to the rest 9. At this time we are discussing the network. The same concept will be follow here in the network of computer. Computers will be interconnected to each other to share the information. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 computers are interconnected to share the information. One thing is important here. Out of these computers which are the component of the network, one have to be the master computer. That computer holds most of the information, or we can say all of the information to share the other. Generally we say that main computer, special computer, server. So the term computer network tells us there will be computer interconnected to each other to share the information. There will be so many advantages and disadvantages of computer network. Advantages of computer network. If one of the computer having the information, so rest of the computer can share it easily. It is the process which take very less time. And resources also we can share through the computer network. So many problems comes, then also computer network is useful to us. Now we will discuss about the disadvantages of computer network. The disadvantages of computer network is this: when one of the computer having some problem, so the computer network will destroy or towards destroy. Mean to say the meaning of the network will be getting over. The information could not circulate, information could not share to all the computers because of any of the computer is getting problem. Or if the main computer like server, if server is not working, so the whole network will dump. No computer will be share the information. And one thing, the maintenance of the network is costly. These are the few major disadvantages of computer. Now we discuss about the component of networks. The component of network means the hardware and the equipment which make a computer network successful. Here are few components are mentioned, like first one is cable. Cable is a first component. It is of three types. First is twisted pair. Then second is coaxial. Third is optical fiber. Twisted pair is also of two types: unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. Actually, the twisted pair cable is used for a very short interconnected computer network, and it is just like a telephone wire where the four color wires in the form of pair. There are total 8 cables in this form. Suppose it is cable. Red, blue, green, yellow, 4 different color wires in the form of pair, and the handling of this wire is also very difficult. The data transferring through this wire is not so high. So one thing we will discuss more here, that is bandwidth. What is bandwidth? Bandwidth is the capacity of a wire to carry information over the channel. The term channel is same here as a cable. So the capacity of the twisted pair wire is not so high. So twisted pair is of the two types: unshielded twisted pair and shielded twisted pair. Now comes coaxial cable. Coaxial cable, it is just like a disc cable, that type of cable which you use to carry data from the electronic bulb which used to the from the outside equipment to the inside equipment which come to the near your television. So coaxial cable is like a disc. Here the wire is constructed in this way. The outside, the outermost layer is of the plastic, unused plastic only for covering. The middle layer is differentiating by a net type wire which hold the data, and the innermost or in the core of the wire, it is a wire of the aluminium as well as copper, which is the main part of the wire. The handling of coaxial cable is better than and easy than the twisted pair. The transmitting of data in the coaxial cable is more than twisted pair. So coaxial cable is just like this TV wire which we use in homes. Then afterward comes optical fiber. Optical fiber is actually based on the concept of reflection of light. Here in the optical fiber only two layers. The wire in this form, it is the outermost cover and it is the refraction medium, means the glass and plastic together have the filling with it, and innermost there is a small hole carry on with the wire. In that hole only, this is the inner core. I am talking about the core part. The signal goes in the terms of light. The speed of the signal in the optical fiber is the highest. The signal of the data comes in the form of the light ray, and here strike on the glass plastic layer, and afterward get it reflect, again it reflect, again it reflect. So on the basis of the reflection rule of the light, the data goes from one place to another place continuously. So the optical fiber has the highest potential and the highest efficiency. The best medium of transferring data is optical fiber. So it was a discussion about the cables. Now comes network interface card. The network interface card is a simple hardware of the computer which directly connect to the motherboard of the computer, in which we plug in the telephone wire, and through the telephone wire we can use internet. Then comes hub. Hub is another kind of hardware which used to distribute the information. One hub holds the maximum number of 24 connections. From it, if we want more than 24, so we need to use the another hub. So hub used to distribute the information to the other computer in the network. Server is, usually we have discussed about the server in the network, that main computer which transmit or which shares, which provides the information to the other computer in the network. Then come workstation. Each computer of the network is a workstation. If you are working on the personal computer at home, you are using internet, you are using a computer on internet, or you are using computer in any network, that is the workstation. Afterward come modem. Actually modem is a formation of the two word modem, modulator, DEM of demodulator. So what does modem do? Modem is a computer hardware which used to modulate and demodulate data in this way. Modem, it is actually modulator, and DEM for demodulator. The data can be of the two forms, analog and digital. Data come to the computer in the form of analog, then modem make it into digital form, and then afterward the computer gives the information to the modem and then convert it into analog form. Means modem change the state of the data from analog to digital and digital to analog. The transferring of data from analog to digital is modulation, whereas the converting the digital data to the analog is called demodulation. It is the actual function of modem, modulator, demodulator. Then afterward comes transmission channels. Transmission channels. Now we will carry on with transmission channels. We can understand the function of transmission channels with this example. Suppose one network has few computers and another network has few computers. The both networks are transferring or sharing the information through the channels. The local channel for the particular network is simply the wire. It can be of the twisted pair, it can be coaxial or fiber. In the same way, the channel will be for the second network. But the information want to share from one network to another. There also it is possible the connectivity through wire. It can be also of the any one of these three types. So in that case, the transmission channel will be a kind of wire. But if the transmission channel is not a wire, so then it will be transmission of data require arrangement, and through satellite the information will be transferred from one network to the another network, or from another network to the first network. It is only possible through the radio waves. In that case, radio waves will be used as transmission channels. Means at the place of cables, there will be radio waves used to transmit the information, and it will become the transmission channel. So it was the total description about the network advantages, disadvantages, and all component of computer network. Thank you.